Last time on Ruined King.
What's on your mind, Ilawi?
I am reflecting on what's to come. The path Nagakaboros has put before us.
It is a path of adventure. Heroes from different lands, united against a mighty foe, emerging victorious.
You make it sound heroic, like one of your stories. But I wonder if I've made the right choices along the way. If somehow I'm responsible for what we now face.
Well, you have doubts, but you continue to follow your heart. It is what makes you strong, inspires those around you. It is why Brom will fight with you until the end.
Thank you, Bram. I am grateful for your trust. And your company.
When Brom returns home, he will tell stories of Ilawi, the Kraken Priestess. All in the Freljord will know your name.
Ha! Then we must win. I will not have my story end in failure.
Hola amigos, Ghost here, and today we continue our journey to Ruined King. The team began to explore the Windrake Isle, uncovering its secrets and loot, and facing off against its hostile inhabitants. The further we progress, the more it becomes clear that fate brought us to this island. For what purpose lies within Yasuo's past? A past that has arrived on this island. Now the team continues their exploration of the island and prepare for a possible confrontation with Yasuo's past. This is where we continue our journey. Let's do this! Alrighty, let us continue exploring Windrake Isle. Firstly, we got a turtle to fight. And several Gale idols, of course.
You know who I am. We make it look easy. Who's next?
Extra turn, let's go. Banzai. You know what? Take this. And take this. You, if you can. No, it won't work in time, so just punch him. Of course, extra turn. And voila.
Another notch on my gun.
On to the next one.
Alright. Grab that. Grab that. What is this? The symbols on this object are undecipherable to you. The language of the Bulu is known to Ilawi, however. Okay, so we have to get that back. What's this? Ah, it's the third part. Oku and Yurfsun, 3 of 4. El Agolo. I am sending a Palangi to you called Urfsun. He is what is called a Freljordian, Iceborn. But I have made him a part of my gang and my little brother, and he fought well and loyally for me. He has married Amuko, and was even tested by the great Ilawi herself. Urfsun is a fine sailor, and we think he is ready to learn of the underseas and deep ways. Please, I beg this opportunity for him, and ask you to help him if you can. He has been my greatest accomplishment these last few years. Swim well, my cousin. Uku. Muy interesante. What is this? Okay, so I need... Okay. Shouldn't take long for me to go real quick and go grabby lowy, so I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. Let us see. The symbols on this object are written in Buru language. Let's read the symbols. The glyph spells out a kind of prayer or mantra. Seat of the wind, font of its blessing, grant your strength to those who overlook the wind-crested waves. Consider your changes. Interessante. And then what is this one? The table reads, the pure winds shift from north to west, from west to east, and from east to south. Only those who accept the wind's changes will receive its blessing. So basically, if I take it correct, I have to do north, west, east, and then south. North, west, east, south. This orb is made of pure wind. I can feel the restless energy contained within. I can feel its power. And a pouch filled with maple seeds infused with the power of the winds? Heh, I should have known. Long after you're gone, I still have much to learn from you, Suma. Thank you. Seeds. Yes, maple seeds. My mother gave me seeds when I was younger, and when I gave them to Talia in my school, the seeds represented patience. Fascinating. And we also get a bunch of stuff for other people. And Blessing of the Wind, I assume, is also for a major portion of his legendary quest. Fascinating. For Misfortune, she got this. Not stronger than what we have currently, but pretty decent. And then he got this. It's stronger in some stats. It gives it stealth, but we already get a bonus for automatically going into stealth, I think, for something. I forgot what it was. I think it was one of his runes. Or it was one of his abilities, I don't remember. But either way. Okay, we got that part done. Now we gotta keep going forward this way.
You're quiet, Alawi. Wouldn't you normally have something to say about the motion of this place? Kraken, gods, and the like?
I am afraid there is not much left for me to say about the goddess. I fear she has abandoned me. Maybe abandoned us all.
Come on. We've taken some hits, but we're not done yet. I'm not gonna stand by and let my city fall to some lovesick boy who would be king.
Sarah, what if it's Bilgewater's destiny to fall? What if the goddess is testing us and has found us unworthy?
I don't care what your goddess thinks of me. I'm not gonna let gods and monsters decide what happens to my city. We'll make our way, even if I have to drag you there kicking and screaming.
Now I see it.
What's that?
Why so many are willing to follow you. Perhaps you are right. Let us continue, Captain.
Respect, I guess. Why is everything so freaking dark here? Oh. That explains it. Unless my game is glitching and starting to freaking die. Kraken's Bane. Cool. Pretty sure that's, yep. At this point, we almost have the, best stats possible. for? Oh, I have to do that one too. Hopefully I did that not too early. Oh yeah, my game is like dying. What the hell? Oh no, we're gonna have to deal with spiders, aren't we? Those are spider eggs. Yep. I called it. Anyway, they're even more actual normal spider-like.
Good day for a fight.
Disgusting. Windrake Spiderling, death from above, deals moderate damage. Well, hopefully we can kill these bastards quickly.
Never get sold.
And we get a normal Spiderling. Giant Windrake Spider. Razor Maw increases armor penetration by 50% for infinite turns. Paralyzing Venom deals like damage and applies a paralyzing poison that stuns for a short duration when 3 actions are taken. Or I think that's supposed to be taken. Death from above deals the same moderate damage. Got it. Kill these fuckers as fast as we can.
Too easy.
You disgusting.
This makes me...
Gotcha.
Next time, stay out of my way.
Revolting. Now we can go that way for the actual story, but can't we? A power rubber blocks the door. Something strong might be able to clear it. We need Braum for that. Damn it. Well, granted. If we're going to the temple Sanctum now, we could technically clear that and then come back for that, so... Yeah, let's keep going then. Ooh, new conversations. There's also this. The massive anvil hums with energy, so does the blessing of the wind. The anvil's face contains a spherical impression in which it would perfectly fit. Return the blessing of the wind. The air around the anvil churns and rolls with the unleashed wind. The anvil is active and ready for use. So, does that mean we have the enchanting recipes? I guess that does. Oh, that's a chest. Aha. Clan Master's last stand. An echoing voice says, "Meet me where the tide is lowest in Bilgewater." Interesting. Wonder where... That must be for the bouncy boss. Okay. Well then, we're gonna be stuck in this mode technically for a minute. Let's see. Who was that for again? Ah, it's for him. Honestly, probably beneficial to probably equip that, yeah. Alright, let us do this. Choose party member, and I think I'm gonna swap out Ilawi for Ari again, since we don't need Ilawi currently. Or actually, shit, Braum. Because we can go back this way. And use Braum to smack the shit out of this wall. Bam. Of course there's an enemy here. I missed entirely. Lovely.
fight, if we must.
You're done.
Never gets old.
A solid blow.
Ow. Okay, we gotta kill this bastard.
Looking good. Face the Tempest. Too easy.
Yeah.
That's why I run this town.
Pelt over monocle. We already have one of those. What the hell was that noise? Oh, fuck me. Of course, it was
You
an
want a shot at
ambush.
me? Get in line.
Brom show you.
Anyone else?
He missed. Aha.
Knock him down.
Target Gale. Shields up.
You're in my way.
Because
Sword
we
on
just
sheath.
take so much good damage without, or not good damage, shield damage. We'll be able to survive for a good minute. Kinda wanna wait to get one of these two. So
What?
punch.
This is fun.
Too easy.
I warned ya.
Alright.
Not half
We should be able to
bad.
use Brahm's special or ultimate. In a moment, of course.
Dead and buried.
Here.
Alright, Brahm, let's see your crushing assault.
Lift with the knees, crash with the home. Sorry, friend.
That was pretty cool, not gonna lie. I thought, God, so I think it was for only a single enemy though. So I thought we could have killed all three, but I'd say okay. Because if we look, yeah, it's for a single guy, but granted, everyone gets shields, so it doesn't matter. This one is for multiple enemies.
Like
Possibly we might be able to equip it or see
That's
it.
how we do it.
You're done.
Shouldn't take us long to generate. Granted, we might kill these guys before. So,
Alright, stay down.
There's more where that came from.
Looking good.
yep.
The wind can't be stopped.
That should stop anymore, but the final part of these lore. Uku, yes, I have much enjoyed the company of your adopted brother Urfson. His accent is so hilarious. I have decided not to hold his marriage to Amuku against him. Ha! Yes, truly he has been useful, though not in the deep ways. He takes to water so easily, and he can stand the cold of the depths and the night sea so well. He is uneducated, but a good worker, and strong-hearted. I will ensure his education in the deep ways, but first he is helping me ready some fields for planting. Tell Amuko her husband will be accepted here, and perhaps even allowed to go to Buru itself. As for my sister, I'm sorry, Oku. She told me she didn't want to speak to you and would not accept any letters from you. Igulu. Hell, damn. He shot his shot and now he can't do it. Crystal Bulwark and Warmong's. Interesting. I also got a trophy for money bags. I assume that's for like having a crap ton of money. Let's see. I think it was for Ilawi. Yep, there's one. Actually, quite good. Yeah, overall, better than what she has. So I think I'll equip it, even though I'll lose the 20 XP uh, add-on. And this is Crystal Bulwark. Not stronger, surprisingly. Though more defense. Alrighty then. With that taken care of, now we can go back this way. I think we've seen Brahm's second ultimate, but I'm not 100% sure. Either way, we'll just go back to the combo that I've been using for today. And then we'll eat a meal and rest. And what I think we're going to do is probably just do the last of our XP one.
Brom couldn't help notice you staring. Do you need something?
You want to know what I was thinking, big guy?
Ah, perhaps not in front of the others?
Relax, Brom. I was just thinking about your stories of home. Trolls and dragons, mountains of ice and snow. Until I met you, they were all just stories. I used to dream of sailing to far-off lands, seeing all there was to see. But Bilgewater has become my whole world.
Then you must visit the Freljord. Brom will be your guide. We will have many adventures.
Whoa there, big guy. One adventure at a time.
Ionian, you wield the blade effectively.
That's high praise from a practiced killer.
One killer always knows another.
I suppose that's true. My master was the greatest of all swordsmen. I am but a shadow of him.
Nothing wrong with being a shadow.
There are certainly benefits to going unnoticed.
Your master is dead then.
He is. And some believe by my hand.
You seek his vengeance?
What makes you think I didn't kill him?
Call it a hunch.
Well, at least the Blood Harbor Ripper believes me.
Yes.
Pike, I was wrong about you. Seems like we all were. You've been a helpful ally.
You are needed. We all are. To end this.
There was little trust when you joined us. You have proven yourself worthy of the cause.
You sound like the priestess.
Not the priestess kind of worthy. The warrior kind.
I admit, this isn't my usual calling.
It may suit you better.
You've never seen me work. Maybe someday you will.
No, thanks. I prefer our arrangement as it is.
Agreed.
Once more, these side conversations continue to impress me. I love them, all of them. They're just so... Honestly, I'm running out of things to say about them. They're just interesting to me. just develop the characters. Makes me think if this game is canon to the League of Legends lore overall, or if it's not, it's a good version of the universe. Whoa, what the? Okay, that was weird, but anyway, yeah, awesome. I mean, it's just awesome. This game is just pretty. I'm genuinely surprised because when I first started this game, I assumed it would be kind of like a another version of like the Warsaw game I played, or like that tactical strategy samurai game I played a while back. But this one is its own thing, and it's pretty fun. And I like the lore that we can read, and all the conversations and everything. It's genuinely just been a great ride. Anyway, let us continue.
I definitely should not be here. Something is wrong. It's not the current speaking to me. It's my failings.
Yasuo?
Our power is forward movement. You stand still, rooted by fear. You are unworthy of our power.
The wind serves me.
The wind pities you. Apathy and hesitation are its enemy.
Who are you?
I am whoever you need me to be. Whoever you fear I am.
Not again. No, brother. Yone, you don't understand.
You're right. I do not.
Anyone know what's happening here?
This place must prey on fear. The winds are like loose threads of time.
Okay, anyone less philosophical?
Yasuo's past has caught up to him. Again.
Oh shit, it is a 1v1. Yone's Shadow, immune to stuns. Dueling stance, reduces all damage taken by 80%. Removed when hit by a prime Tempest ability. Only usable once. Wind Surge, increases haste by 20%. While active, Yasuo's Step of the Wind increases haste by an additional 40%. And Yasuo's Meditate heals 20% of the max health. So I take it our stuff helps him out. Interesting. Blade Storm deals 50% of max health as true damage over 3 hits. Demon Wind deals 40% of the max health as true damage. If Wind Wall is active, this damage is negated. Interesting. Guess we'll just start with normal attacks. Okay.
Gale.
Okay. Oh.
The winds stand ready. You should have run.
Thank God for that shield, because we are barely. We got this. Oh, there we go. Reckoning with history. Interessante. Spirit Blossom, a beautiful flower left behind when Yasuo confronted the memory of his half-brother, Yoni, can be sold for 30 black marks. He also gets Cyclone Rider's Tunic. Winds seem to constantly whip around those that wear this tunic. Saguni, 20% chance on hit to make the target bleed for 681 true damage over 3 turns. Nice. And that levels up Ilaoi, which gives us 1 upgrade point. And for level 27, she now has 7,310 health, 731 stamina, 694 attack power, 322 physical defense, and 450 magic defense.
Finish this, as you once did.
No. Not this time. I accept my mistakes. And the mistakes of others.
And you step forward into your destiny.
You had to make the choice again?
Yes. I've faced my brother before, and always given in to rage. Confusion. Followed by regret.
Now, you are calm.
Well, that was eventful. Let's head back to the ship. The crew should be finished patching her up.
Yasuo, I am glad you are able to confront your past.
Turns out I'm in your debt. If not for this journey, I'd still be lost. Alone.
We have come a long way. But the fight against the ruined king has just begun.
Regardless of what happens, I won't leave until you've found what you're looking for. I gave my word. With Yone, I've had a lifetime of regret dragging behind me. You, several lifetimes. I've learned the importance of moving forward. Question is, how do we accomplish that without sacrificing the greater mission?
I thought I needed to know my past to know myself. But that seems so unimportant now. All I know for certain is that we cannot allow Bilgewater to share the same fate as the Blessed Isles.
Together, I believe we can stop it.
Yes. Together.
Looks like the ship is ready. If we sail fast and have no more unexpected interruptions, we should be able to beat the ruined king to Bilgewater.
Lead the way, Captain.
That's what I like to hear.
With that, we have investigated the island fully. All of its secrets except for one single lure that we have to go back for, which is over there, where we fought the guy. So I think I mentioned previously, a while ago, that I had a feeling Yasuo was going to have to confront his past. And lo and behold, we had to. And it was nice that he kind of accepted his past. I will say it was I wouldn't say it was rushed, but I felt like there could have been a few more dialogue sections that could have shown his movement, his progression. Granted, there was a lot of cutscenes, side conversations, and side things that occurred that kind of showed that and hinted that, but not many from the main cutscenes, if that makes any sense. Either way, it still makes sense that he would have moved on with all that's happened within the last, probably a couple days, to be honest. It would have made sense for him to move on partially. But yeah, it was pretty good. And I also like how Ari and Yasuo seem to are becoming more close in that sense of trying to move on from their pasts together to help each other to do that. But yeah, Let's go up to get that lore piece. From the Shuriman's son. I shouldn't have started down this path. It all began with just one choice, a moment of weakness where I gave in to greed. I didn't need the talisman, but I wanted it. Wanted the luck he said it would bring. Our village needed greener crops, and we needed the money from the market. We became rich. We had everything we wanted. I thought it would be over after that. But I kept wanting more. Fine clothes, new homes, better friends. He came back and offered me what I wanted again and again. The last time we met, he said he would be in Bilgewater if I needed him. I am so far from my home, I sorely miss the warm sand beneath my feet. I shouldn't have come here. The people in the city would sooner gut me than lend a hand. I can feel his presence, see his likeness everywhere. The River King. I'm to meet him tonight. I can't stop myself. I want more. No, I need more. And only he can provide. And now you're gonna die from to the Ripper. R.I.P. But yeah, but that's everything has been done for this island. So I am back. From the little bit of research I looked up, it seems that we'll have a few cutscenes, and then possibly we'll still be able to do some side content before the final battle. So yeah, hopefully what I looked up was correct, and we'll still be able to actually complete all the remaining stuff, side content, and get the legendary weapons and such. So yeah, let's go to the boat, or ship, I mean, and go to Bilgewater Harbor.
Welcome back to Bilgewater, Gangplank. My Bilgewater. I bet this wasn't the homecoming you were dreaming of.
Fortune, I'm not the same man whose ship you sank all those years ago. My pride is gone. Only my destiny remains. If I have to arrive in chains, so be it. I still have friends in this city. I'll be on the throne again soon.
You know what your problem is? Those old friends of yours. Most of them work for me now, and they like it better that way.
Oh, Fortune. They don't respect a peacemaker. Everyone's just waiting for the right moment to stick a blade in your back.
Lock him up, Raffen. Some sell where the tide leaks in and the sun can't reach.
I'll be seeing you, Fortune.
Sure you will. At the execution.
You should let me go kill him now.
Nobody will believe he's dead unless I do it in public, myself. But that will have to wait until after Bilgewater survives the Ruined King.
I will go to my people. They may be able to help.
Dark clouds gather on the horizon, Ilawi. Like a heroine, but vaster, crueler.
Though you helped us before, I failed to stop this harrowing. An ancient king has risen with a heart full of rage.
And you have come to make another request of me.
Yes. We have a powerful amulet that can contain the king, but he has corrupted it.
I doubt we could repair it here in Bilgewater. Our temples do not have the strength to purify an evil like that.
Could I bring it to the Buru capital?
I cannot permit that. Such an artifact could bring the king's rage down upon our people too. It may be safer to evacuate Bilgewater than to save it.
But Elder, I know of another place sacred to Nagakaboros. When we were in the Purification Temple, I learned about an ancient Buru forge in the Shadow Isles. What is this forge? A place of power like that could purify the amulet.
You have not heard of it because it is forbidden. It was abandoned by our ancestors.
You granted me the help of the Serpent Collars, but this forge is too much.
We have no records of its location. That place is loathsome to Nagakaburos.
Elder, since I left Bilgewater, I have prayed for another vision. But she has been silent. Her teachings, my old assumptions, everything is clouded and strange. But I think the goddess wants me to challenge these things. To go to forbidden places and dig up forgotten truths. She is testing me, and I will serve her by making difficult decisions and trusting my own judgment. I will find this forge, purify this amulet, and trap the ruined king. No ancient warning can stop me.
All right, Raffen. Do your men need anything else?
We're set, Captain. The crews are distributing supplies.
This city has weathered a harrowing before. We can do it again.
Hilawi, welcome to the War Room. I have never been in one before.
What did your elders say? Will they help us cleanse the amulet?
They cannot.
What? Why?
There is no ritual site in Bilgewater strong enough to do it. We could use the Buru Forge instead, but it is forbidden. They will not tell me where it is.
The forge you read about, it's on the Shadow Isles. How do we even find a place like that?
Necrit. He would know.
Yes, that old spirit would know every inch of his domain.
We should pay him another visit.
But this forbidden place, how forbidden is forbidden?
I do not know, nor do I care. Nagakaboros loves change and motion, so we shall challenge this ancient warning, bring some motion to a dusty, forgotten place. On a mission like this, I am honored to have you all by my side. Let us prepare ourselves for another journey, then forge a weapon to defeat the ruined king.
Fortune, you lead well.
I thought you didn't like captains, leaders, the whole concept.
The people of Bilgewater, you won't leave them to drown. Some would cut the rope. Let the weak sink to the bottom.
But I won't. So what? You gonna take me off that list of yours?
I hope. You're at the end. There are many more deserving necks between the ruined king and you.
Oh, you wanna kill me last. That's sweet.
It isn't sweet.
But thank you, Pike. You and I, we've got more in common than I thought. After this whole thing is over, maybe we can make an arrangement.
I think not. You're still Captain Fortune.
Meanwhile,
Where is she? My love is near. I can feel her crying out to me. in Bilgewater.
Oh? So I was correct. Or the viewers were correct. We can explore Bilgewater still. Currently, at least. So we definitely should make sure everything that we can do in Bilgewater is completed, so that we can go to the other locations in the ocean map to be able to complete everything that we need to do for the side content, at least. Gotta say, uh, I like how Ilaoi is basically progressing in the terms of like, I don't need the elders, I need to do this. I think this is what's right. Maybe this is what my goddess is telling me to do, but I was refusing to think that way because it's against tradition and etc. Very interesting to see her grow from that. Also, R.I.P. those fishermen. They're all dead. I wonder if we do get the power of the amulet strong enough, we'd be able to, like, not per se capture him, but make him weak enough so we can beat his ass. So then we can actually win. Everything is coming together, and I'm loving this game. Now, all we gotta do is a bunch of a decent amount of side quests, I assume, probably a couple of them at least, a couple more bounties, and to collect all the legendary weapons / build them, and then we can face off against the main villain. Don't know how many more chapters there's left, but hell, this is it's been an amazing ride so far. I can't wait to continue on. Also, one other thing that I forgot to mention, I like that little conversation between Miss Fortune and Pike. I've realized previously that she was definitely the one on his list, and it's cool to see that Pike, despite being sort of controlled by the deep / also being so pursuing this list, sees that at least some of those on his list are probably not as deserving of death as they should, and that he will try to at least maybe fudge the list up to where she's at the bottom, close to the bottom or whatever. Granted, League of Legends, Misfortune doesn't die, Pike doesn't die, so either he never finishes his list or some kind of deal happens and they never kill each other. Granted, that depends on the lore, if this is canon to the lore of the universe, but either way, that was just one other thing I forgot to mention just a moment ago, but yeah, overall, loving this game. And with that, we conclude today's chapter of Ruined King. I hope you all enjoyed the chapter. I certainly did. Until next time, it's a Ghost, signing out.